Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all three have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Well, it seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick, the investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities, but everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in two ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all three drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
Hold it, sir. I can't let you enter before I have a look in your pockets. Just a quick pat down, sir. Nothing to worry about. Thank you. Please proceed.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, it went really well. I think I nailed it. Yeah, I was calm and focused. And, there is a guy in the bathroom puking his guts out with nerve. Oh, things like that. Yeah.
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for ages.
Okay. Doesn't sound promising.
Milton Fitzpatrick is holding a round of job interviews. The final applicant was last seen going into the bathrooms where he's been for some time. Nerves, maybe?
Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out. Again. More than you need them. You are the man. You got confidence. You are a good man, a brilliant man.
Oh God. Oh God, why today? Why today of all days?
Okay, that has to be it.
Nope, that's not it.
Oh no. Not again. That's just great. Come on. This is just great.
Each time I touch.
Oh, I love that song.
Sorry.
The song you were humming, I love it. I don't know many people know it. Love the really song. So great. I cry every time I'm home.
Oh, God.
Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine. Papers to your husband. You couldn't just send them. As I explained over the phone, these are highly sensitive documents that your husband specifically asked me only from our Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right.
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding. On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat, perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed, dual firearms, large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job, perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that was an interesting experience, Mr. Thomas. Well, to be honest, maybe I expected a little more synergy between our values and your personality. But all is not lost. Am I right, Melissa?
Oh, absolutely. We've got a very interesting entry-level position open in the teller hall, which I believe would be a perfect fit for your particular personality. While you won't be able to be part of the more exciting ventures on the second and third floor, I'm sure ground floor and the first will be of interest to you.
Talking to people is a favorite pastime of mine. When do I start?
Tomorrow at 8, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you.
Oh, you're free to have a quick look around to get to know the place before you come in tomorrow. You're cleared to access first floor and, of course, ground floor. Welcome on board.
See you tomorrow at 8 sharp.
Hello and welcome. Please, so, Mr. Price.
Poor guy. He did well for us. I mean, he closed the Berman account, which netted the bank a cool $10 million. I mean, does he even know yet?
From what I heard, HR poked him several times, telling him the director did not appreciate that splitter look.
So that's why he's fired?
I just need to know that you want to make sure that you have.
Senate people yelling at us for termination.
So if I ever see her here, I should make myself disappear.
As fast as you can. Hey, baby doll.
What do you want, Frank? I'm working.
I'm awesome. Thanks for asking. I got a good bite joke for you. Okay, you ever hear about the bear and the rabbit? Shit, and I can't remember the rest, but it is funny. It's still really funny.
Bye, Frank. Have a nice life.
I look forward to seeing you tonight. You are gonna love it.
No, Frank, I won't be there.
Third day, huh? How are you finding things here at the bank?
Oh, it's lovely. I actually worked with Dina about 2 years ago. That was before she came to know me and Patrick. She recognized her. She's changed a lot.
Oh, she's like that. She's pretty intense these days.
Very ambitious. I was free back then, fresh out of school. I remember she started yelling at us for not performing set. I think it was our juniors.
Believe it. I hit every quota they threw at me. How could you do this? I can't be fired. Please come to the director's office. I feel like giving that woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
Hey, the maintenance have a look at the deposit box from the camera.
Hello there, sir.
Greetings, sir.
Good. Just keep selling. Show me the money, baby. Show me the money.
Are you seeing this?
47? That's Fabian Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick. He should have part of the backup data core on his person.
I've checked this box. I'm going to the next one.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless. Now the director hates seeing cables anywhere. Unless you had a router.
So,
Mad dialogue. Hence the need for IT to drop by every now and again.
got it.
No. Nothing concrete.
I'm reviewing tables from last night. There's a couple of small glitches breaking closer, but those might be caused by some power grid changes.
Grid failures? Sounds like a big coincidence.
Not really. Happens quite frequently in this city. Have you talked to our team this morning?
No, she's barricading herself in the office. She's worried the board will hear about this.
I disagree. She's the boss. We have nothing to hide, and if we do need to involve the FBI, we have to explain what it is for the moment of suspected.
She has her reason.
If you want to pass through, I gotta pat you down. I gotta search you, sir, if you want to come through this way.
Squad, you're looking very low-key. I need energy here. You need to be slaying it.
Everything's fine, but, can I ask you a favor?
That's the head of security here, Mateo Perez. He'll be holding one of the 3 backup data disks.
Looking good.
Money man! Yeah, you! I want a word! You serious?
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Excellent, 47. This should be a termination Director Savalas won't forget.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson here. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates your contributions over the years, but we feel it's probably best to part ways at this time. This may upset you. Let me assure you that eventually you will come to embrace this point in your life as an opportunity.
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
Ah, somehow I'm not surprised. HR will send you all the relevant papers, Mr. Jackson. Please gather your things as soon as you can. Good day, Mr. Jackson.
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47. That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
Help their asses install the right software on my laptop. No. Nothing here.
second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47.
Guys, I'm getting a little excited watching all this non-action. Get a move on.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
If you want to come through this way, I'm gonna have to do a quick pat-down. Funny. My mother always said I had good hands. Said I should have been a surgeon. And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
Chuck, right? I need you to keep a close eye on those people in the upstairs conference room. Under no circumstances are they to leave the bank.
It's Charles, Mr. Mann. And yes, Mr. Perez, our head of security, already notified me. Keeping an eye out.
Mr. Perez, huh? Yeah, all right. Guess I'll talk to him to make sure we're on the same page. You're all extras anyway.
You do that, Mr. Mann.
Okay, I've checked this vault. I'm going to the next one.
sir. I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Security measures. Okay. Thank you, sir. This will be over in no time. Thank you.
It's just a job, you know?
No, the job is to find and expose irregularities and signs of fraudulent behavior. Expose, not hide. I understand Athena Savalas pulls a lot of weight in the industry and the partners are dying to please her, but we're complicit now.
It's pretty obvious that Savalas and that man character are hiding something. Maybe they even staged the break-in themselves to cover up their tracks. But, like it or not, the job right now is to find out what is missing and place anything suspicious in a pile.
If we find anything, we should make sure the FBI can see it. That's all I'm saying.
And lose your job, pension, health insurance. I'm not ready to do that. It's hard about what everything is Patrick's, Athena Savalas' office. How may I help you? She is not available right now, but I can leave a message. Yes? Okay. Well, I'll be sure to let her know. Thank you.
Squad, lay it on me. What's the conclusion? We good?
Mr. Mann, we've been reviewing for just a few hours. It's not quite enough to get through the substantial amount of documentation here.
You were supposed to be the best. I was told.
Mr. Mann, Kruger and Schultz have won best internal audit report for 9 years ago. Ah, and there are besides what you're asking us to do here is borderline.
Don't worry your pretty little head about the reality.
I've got a lot of shit to worry about today, and I might miss both my daily workout and my 5 o'clock harmonic because of the break-in. I'm feeling pretty salty here, lady. Less wine, more action.
Okay, so we need to find 15 million somewhere. Not that hard. No, not there. Maybe if we close down hard on downtown, might work. Gotta think about it.
Please!
That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To paradise, 47.